Morning, everybody.
Maybe it is that actual peak. I don't know.
So we're gonna wind up there.
Up there.
25 minutes up the hill, looking back at the highway. Probably another 25 minutes to go. It's Mount Lorette in the background. And directly across the highway from us is Nakiska ski resort. And we're like not quite as high as the top chair, but yeah, we're gonna have like moved some elevation here. And of course, further down the valley under Mount Kidd is the highway. Beautiful day, and we get to be in the shade for the most of the morning, which is quite nice, and then we'll rappel down in the sun. So I'm pretty sure this is where we actually begin our climb for the day. Supposed to be 10 pitches. I'm getting all of my information from Chris, and I've just said you're lead climbing because I'm afraid of heights, but if I have a rope above me then it helps. And so yeah, I'm just gonna scramble on up to Chris. We'll get our shoes on and get the adventure underway. That's Marty. Marty the marmot. He's like the size of a cat, just like hanging out in a rock. Still in the shade. Started right at that tree, and this line of sun is just coming closer and closer. So I'm genuinely a little bit chilly right now, but looking forward to warming up as soon as that sun hits. Pretty cool little spot here. Basically, you just hike from the top of a cliff there over here, and then heading up. This is a 5-6, so sort of real climbing. And that's me. Got a little radios here. I'm gonna try this section in runners. Got my climbing shoes in my backpack, but yeah, just took them off for a little rest here. But this section right here, yeah, it'd be interesting without climbing shoes.
Hanging on a cliff.
So, what was the one we just did? That was a 5-6?
5-5.
5-5. Okay. So yeah, 5-5 is like I started out in climbing shoes, and then when we took a break halfway up, I switched to these and have just kept them. So it's like way more on the fun side of things, I would argue, versus when we did what, King's Chimney.
King's Chimney. Yeah.
What was that? Was that like?
It was supposed to be a 5-7.
It could have been a 5-7.
So I would say that probably more of King's Chimney must have been 5-7, whereas this one's classified 5-7, but it's like 5-5, 5-4, 5-6. Like there's only one that's 5-7 really.
So right above us here, this is the 5-7, and so it's actually kind of cool looking because it's like, you know, it looks like a cliff for once.
Yeah.
Which is pretty neat. But like, if you're afraid of heights, you're afraid of heights, period. But when you're sort of technical climbing, remember, I'm not a very good climber, but when I'm, you know, holding on, I'm like, okay, yeah, I, you know, wouldn't want to let go here. And you're on a section where you're not too far off the ground, or like, that's fine. But then when you get over a giant cliff and you're looking straight vertical down, you know, 200 meters or something ridiculous, and that's a hard section, it's very different mentally. So this is just being like this, like, what a perfect first climb to go on. You can basically just sort of climb it. You don't need a ton of skills, just your basic fitness, and it's a great way to sort of learn the ropes and shade in the morning. And yeah, I guess we'll get to ring a cowbell at the top.
That we will.
Nice. All right, well, yeah, we'll show you a quick view from here. You know, it's definitely view worthy. I tightened up my shoes a little bit, but I'm gonna give it a shot. If I can't make it, I'll switch over to climbing shoes, but we'll see how that works. Chris has me on belay. I'm chilling here, trusting a lot to this little lifeline right there, because yeah, finally, I'd say this little section right here is the crux. Pretty smeary up that slope, but just like the exposure over that edge. Oh. Of course, the wind kicks up. Great climb. And one final pitch to go. Nice. There you go. More cowbell. Nice beginning climbing. I was much more comfortable on this than I was on Nakiska. Beautiful view. Got to play with some ropes. I'd highly recommend, especially if you're, you know, not a daredevil who's not afraid of heights. Because if you're not afraid of heights, go, you know, do something more challenging. But yeah, no, for 5'7", climbing the Rockies. Time for a little lunch, drink of water, rappel back down, and all in a day's work. Yeah. What is it, about 12:30?
I think so.
I think I just checked, it's about 12:30, so that would be 9 to like 3.5 hours, including the hike and approach.
Yeah.
I mean, and we're not professionals, so not bad.
Yeah. Rope! Oh, there's a lot of wind in it.
Yes, there is. Probably shooting up that edge like crazy.
Rope!
Woo!
Hope it doesn't get fucked up over there.
Alright, so I am, yep, should be good detention.
Okay, ready?
And then, yeah, walkie-talkies, you get to the bottom, personal anchor in, and then I will rappel down.
Yep.
Once you're all like...
Once I say you're good to go.
Untensioned. Okay.
So yeah, same thing.
Enjoy your, well, I guess we won't be going over that super scary edge until the next
one.
Yeah, this is
pretty tame.
I like that we have a training run here.
It's like a nice,
yeah. Training run. Yeah, it's nice to, so basically, ropes going through here. I know climbing guys know everything that's going on here, but basically just rappelling down. Got a little safety guy right here, which is nice and loose at the moment, but over there, we definitely have some rain coming in. It's based on how quickly it's been getting gray, I'd say we have 25 minutes.
Yeah, that's not the best.
Yeah. Well, hey, we'll go careful. Don't take any shortcuts, but let's just boom, 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 straight down. Yeah. Oh yeah, buddy. Definitely vulnerable, just hanging off the side of a mountain.
Okay, rubber ducky, you are good to rappel.
Copy that, on my way down. Okay, this is the nastiest part to rappel down. It's the scary part. You can just see that line of rain coming in. So once we get this one out of the way, relax. And right now,
yeah, we'll put jackets on when we get to the next one.
Yeah, we're triple checking everything's good. Just slow and steady. It's such a cluster right now.
Oh yeah. It cleans up though.
Yeah, it does.
It cleans up.
And then just auto block. So you're tight there, auto block's got you, this has got you, and then you've just got this, right?
And then I just got that terminal.
Okay.
So yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
And then on me, I've got my auto block down here. Inside the loop here, which is good.
Yep. So
That's tight.
There. That's onto that, that's locked. Yep.
Okay. Which means at this point we can disconnect from the anchor.
Yep. Take the anchor along.
Yeah, I'll just keep this back onto me. Well, I feel a lot more relaxed now because
Yeah,
basically that little section up there, right where the overhang is, so the rope's coming like basically center frame right there, and a massive gust comes in right as I'm going down, as the storm front comes in, and because I'm hanging, like, yeah, because I'm dangling right there. There's this massive cliff down that side, and if you were to go down that way, like, you'd have to like climb back up and around to get to where we are, and there's just like bottomless pit below that. So yeah, I almost got blown out around that corner. My helmet almost got blown off, but I like pre-tightened it really tight. Yeah. So the heavy stuff is still coming our way.
It looked worse 50 minutes ago.
Yeah, now that we're in the dark and that it's cleaning up behind it again, but
Yeah, it's the Rockies.
certainly windy.
It's the Rockies.
Testing. All right, we're good. So yeah, after you, I don't do anything until you get to the bottom. You get anchored in.
Yep.
All right, tossing ropes. We're good.
Yep.
We're good. This wind certainly helps with like where we want the ropes to go. It's like, nope.
Down that way somewhere.
Roughly.
Roughly that way. And over the cliff again.
A minute ago. What Chris is doing, that's the, well, you just probably go straight down here and then walk sideways, right? But yeah, no, I was looking down and raindrops were like flying up the cliff at us. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Anyways. Not a matter if you get caught in like a snowstorm or a hailstorm in July, it's a matter of when.
It's a matter of when.
Although this is June, so it'd be par for the course if this turned into snow. Still pretty warm though. Godspeed, young Christofferson.
All right. Where did I go?
Yeah. No, the worst part was up there.
Yeah.
I think we're good here.
No, it's just a
Yeah.
walk in the park now.
Yeah. Sun's out on Nakiska, all is well in the world.
Sun's coming back slowly.
Making our way down.
Making our way downtown, walking fast, something, something, don't know the rest of that song.
Life's good. Just like this flower is probably pretty happy about the rain.
Oh yeah. It's like, I can really use this right now.
Yeah. I'll get up there. Oh yeah.
Okay.
No, all good from here on out. A lot of sheep down on the road right now, actually.
Is it?
Yeah, well, the cars keep stopping for them.
Oh yeah.
So I could see some, I'm curious if I can zoom in. This is a cell phone. What are we looking at here, everybody? There they are.
Oh, yeah.
Just hanging out in the middle of the road, licking the salt. I mean, for a 10 times zoom on a cell phone, it's pretty not bad.
Nice.
It's official. If you don't like the weather, wait 5 minutes. Like, yeah, life is good. Illin' and chillin'. Happy little flower over here. Enjoyed its little rain shower. A little water on the rocks. Still some sheep down there messing with traffic. All your rain is heading off to Calgary. Takes quite a while to rappel down, being that we're not, you know, super experienced, but covering some good ground. So check out this pine tree over here. There's like one pine cone on it. It's like this giant pine cone, just like sitting there, being majestic. But yeah, just waiting out another rappel down there, and yeah, it's about 4 o'clock. These rappels are taking quite a while. This is number 4, and then we got 3, 2, 1, and we're out of here. Probably a half hour to hike back down to the highway from the bottom, but that'll be a full day. It's a good day. Anyways, like, really from here, not much else to say, so if you've been watching, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next one. Cheers.
Good to rappel. I repeat, you are good to rappel.
Copy that.